All right. You've thought a little bit about theme. Let me just show you a couple examples here of some um, annotations that a reader did. This is the first couple paragraphs of this story. They highlighted this part: arrogant and cruel young lord who ruled over a small village in the western hills of Japan. And he decreed that anyone over 71 must be banished from the village and left in the mountains to die. We remember this, I hope. Here's just their note. The young lord is evil and uncaring. He makes a ruling to send old people to the mountains to die. The theme here is not stated, and I don't think it would be if it's just the first couple paragraphs of the story. But here they're thinking. I think the topic here might be something about the elderly, could be about respect, could be about the community. The theme's probably related to one of these topics. So even in the first couple paragraphs here, they're going back into the story and they're thinking, maybe there's some topics here that this story might be about. And if we can find the topics, we can probably think about the theme. A little further on in the story, remember when Lord Higa came? The farmer and the people in the village thought Lord Higa's task was impossible. The mother laughed at the task because she knew it was not impossible, and she gave some great advice. Just a little note that they put there just to kind of remind themselves of what they read. And then what the woman said here when she gave the solution to Lord Higa's demand. It says here, the dialogue here makes me think that the theme might be old people are wise. So they kind of looked at what happened in the story. They came up with this theme that's related to this topic of old people, kind of related to the topic of wisdom. And they've come up with a pretty good theme statement. I think we can probably even do better. So just kind of thinking about that, we want to look back at the story, think about what we know, and then we can kind of start to tease out that theme. So I want us to try that. Um, you've got the story in your workbooks. Hopefully, you got your workbook in front of you. I want you to reread paragraphs 40 to 46 of The Wise Old Woman. Take a look back at that because on page 32, there's two questions about that chunk of the story. They both have to do with what we've talked about, topic and theme. And I'll give you a second to do that. Then we can show you the right answers. And then we're going to give you a little bit more to do with this story today. Thanks.